Most people think business is like juggling balls. I know most people would juggle with 3 balls, but I find it challenging to juggle only with 2 balls also. Oh my God. But business is not about juggling with balls. Business is like a jigsaw puzzle. There are pieces that you need to put in the right place in your business for the perfect picture to get created. Now, what are those pieces? In fact, let me go one step further and tell you this. There are 10 pieces that you need to get right in your business for you to build a successful business. So in this video, I'm going to break down those 10 pieces into 10 tips that you need to focus on so that you can build the picture perfect business for yourself, which is profitable and scalable. Hi, my name is Rajiv Talreja, and as an entrepreneur over the last 15 years, I've had 2 business failures, and currently I have 4 businesses running successfully, which are employing more than 2,100 people. In this video, I want to break down for you what are the 10 things that you need to get right in your business for you to be able to build a successful business. I have worked with thousands of entrepreneurs in helping them evaluate their business using these 10 tips and identifying what are the areas for growth. So make sure you watch this video till the end and evaluate every aspect of your business using the 10 tips that I'm going to share with you so that you identify what you need to change in your business for you to be able to build a successful business. For me as an entrepreneur, my journey is divided into 2 parts. From 2006 to 2016, the first 10 years were years of struggle. This is where I lived a life of chaos, where I was working really hard, I had no time, but I also had no money. But it was in the last 5 years, from 2016 onwards, where I learned how to place the 10 pieces of the puzzle in the right way. And because of that, I've been able to experience exponential growth in my business just in the last 5 years. The reason I want you to watch this video till the end is because through these 10 tips, you will get a lot of insights for your business to identify what exactly you need to change. Think about it. As entrepreneurs, coming up with a solution is not a problem for us. For us, the bigger problem is not knowing what to change. So my promise to you is this. As I take you through the 10 tips, you will be able to identify the gaps and you will be able to identify what are the specific steps you need to take for the growth of your business. And while you go through these 10 tips, your learning journey with me will not end at the end of this video. In fact, at the end of this video, I have a special invitation for you to continue the learning journey with me as 70,000 other entrepreneurs have, and to experience the impact and results that 70,000 other entrepreneurs have experienced. So make sure you watch this video till the end, because the 10 tips will help you get direction, and then in that direction, the first step is going to be to continue the learning journey and experience a learning process with me, which has the power to transform your business totally. The challenge that I have observed with a lot of business owners is this: they don't stick to the fundamentals. They get distracted and deviated with opportunities, or they become desperate because of lack of money. And in the process of being distracted or being desperate, they forget the foundation required to build a successful business. So through this video, my intention is to bring your attention back to the foundation and help you correct those 10 critical areas of your business which have the power to transform your business into a profitable and a successful business. Very often, I hear entrepreneurs asking me questions like, Raji, what is that one change I need to make? Or Raji, what are those 2 tips for success or 3 tips for success? Well, let me tell you this. Business is not about just 1, 2, or 3 changes. There are 10 components in any business, no matter who you are. You may be a one-man, one-woman business, or you may have a 10,000 member team. You may be a manufacturing business, trading business, retail business, real estate business, services business, IT business, F&B business, education business, medical business, pharma business, network marketing business. It does not matter what business you are in. These 10 components are critical for any business of any size in any sector. So I want you to make sure you watch this video till the end, preferably with a notebook and a pen, so you can make some notes and identify points of correction for your business. So with that, let's get started with the 10 components or the 10 tips that you need to follow to build a successful business. The first component that you need to get right in building a successful business is you need to know clearly who is the right customer. Think about it. The purpose of a business is to serve customers with products and services. And we need to know who is the right customer for us. The biggest mistake many businesses make is they think and they say that everybody is my customer. I want you to understand this reality today. If you think everybody is your customer, then nobody becomes your customer. You need to have clarity. You need to break it down and make it very specific as to who is the right customer for you. Now you may think, Rajiv, how do I identify the right customer? Well, the definition of the right customer is a person who has the money to afford your products and services, has the willingness to spend that money on your products and services, and has the need for your products and services. So the person should have the money, the willingness, and the need for your products and services. Now you may be catering to different segments of audiences. You may be catering to different types of customers. I want you to start narrowing down who has the money, who has the willingness, who has the need for your products and services, and focus all your efforts in marketing and selling towards that right customer. When you get the customer right, that's the right start point for building a successful business. So that's the first component. That's the first tip I want you to focus on. The second component to build a successful business is to have the right products or services. Now, what do I mean by the right products or services? This is where you need to be honest with yourself and you need to answer the question, does my product or does my service solve a significant problem for my customer? Or does my product or does my service fulfill a significant need or desire of my customer? Because I want you to think about it. The bigger the problem you solve, the bigger the need you fulfill, the bigger the desire you fulfill, the bigger the money you make. People are willing to spend money on products and services that solve their significant problems or fulfill their significant needs and desires. So you need to ask yourself, are you solving a significant problem? Are you fulfilling a significant need or desire? And if you're not, then identify and create products and services which are solving the significant needs, desires, and problems of your target customer. When you get that right, you need to start seeing the magic unfolding then. You have the right customer who has the money, the willingness, and the need, and you have the right product or service which is solving a significant need, desire, and problem for this customer. That's when you start making the right amount of money. Which brings me to the third component of building a successful business. The third component of building a successful business is to target the right customer through the right marketing strategies. What do I mean by this? When it comes to building a successful business, you just cannot wait for customers to come to you. You need to have a strategy in place to target the right customer and grab their attention, add value to them, establish credibility about your business in their mind, and create that curiosity so they inquire about your products and services. And for that, you need to know which is the right platform where your customer is available, online or offline. And on that platform, you need to showcase the right content which will showcase your expertise and add value to the customer and grab attention of the customer. So when it comes to the right marketing strategy, it's about the right channel, either offline or online, and it's about the right content, something that is giving a solution, something that is adding value to your customers based on their needs, desires, and problems. That's the kind of content that will grab attention, add value, establish credibility, and create curiosity. So I want you to start thinking about this. Once you know who's the right customer, who has the money, willingness, and the need for your products and services, once you have the right products and services which are solving significant needs, desires, and problems, then you target that right customer based on what is the right channel and what kind of content will grab their attention, add value to them. That's when you start seeing the movement happening towards attracting more customers. The right marketing strategies help you get more inquiries, and the more number of inquiries you have, the more sales you can generate. Which brings me to the fourth component of building a successful business. The fourth component is you need to have the right sales process. What do I mean by the right sales process? Marketing will bring you the inquiry. It will bring you people and prospects who are curious about your products and services. But while marketing brings you the inquiry, you need to have a sales process which creates an experience for the customer in a manner where they are loving the process of buying your products or services. And for this, you need to have the right scripts, the right skills, and the right support materials in your sales process. For you to be able to create a sales process which enhances the customer's experience while buying, you need to know what to say, when to say, what not to say, and how to say it. And you need to have the right support materials in the format of samples, brochures, testimonials, case studies, catalogs, so that it enhances the customer's experience of buying. Which brings me to the next component, which is where you need to design the right customer experience. Right from the time the customer buys till the time you finish delivering the product or service to the customer, what are your touch points? What is the quality of interaction with the customer? What is the quality of the product and service that you're delivering to the customer? How are you managing the expectations of the customer? How are you tracking the customer's experience and feedback? All these components go into creating the right customer experience, because at the end of the day, your business is as good as the impact it creates on its customers. So make sure that you break down the process of customer interaction. Make sure you break down the clarity of deliverables so there is no expectation mismatch between you and your customers. And make sure you have the right quality of product or service and it is getting delivered on a timely basis to your customer. That's when you enhance the customer's experience and you create patrons for your business who go out there and speak about your business with high respect and high regard and bring you more business. So let's put together the components again. Right customer, right products and services, right marketing strategy, right sales process, right customer experience. These 5 elements will give you the right punch that is required to build a successful business. But it doesn't end at these 5 elements. The next set of elements are even more critical, because these are core activities. These are critical activities that I want to break down for you. So the 6th element of building a successful business is to have the right team. Think about it. In everything that I've shared with you so far, be it the right marketing strategies, be it the right sales process, or be it creating the right customer's experience, you need to have the right team to be able to do all of these things consistently. And to be able to build the right team, you firstly need to hire people who have the required attitude, skills, and knowledge for their particular job role. And you need to make sure that these people are both committed and competent. If your team members are only committed, but they don't have the capability, then you will have to get involved to do their work. And if your team members only have the capability, but they're not committed, then you can't trust them and you have to be involved in taking care of every customer because of the fear that these uncommitted people may leave tomorrow and they may take your customers away with them. So the key is to build the right team by enhancing their attitude, enhancing their skills, enhancing their knowledge so that they have the competence and capability required to produce the result and they are committed to the organization. Your team can make your business or break your business. And that's why it's a very, very critical element in building a successful business. Which brings me to the 7th component of building a successful business. And the 7th component is to have the right pricing strategy. What do I mean by the right pricing strategy? You cannot have a pricing strategy which is way off the mark of the competitor's pricing. Your pricing strategy has to be competitive. 5%, 10% plus or minus is okay. You're still in range. But if there's a 30, 40, 50% deviation in your pricing and your competitor's pricing, then you cannot justify that to your customer. Then you'll obviously create doubt in your customer's mind, either by being too cheap or by being too expensive. So make sure your pricing strategy is competitive. Make sure your pricing strategy helps you make profits, and make sure your pricing strategy is in line with your brand value. Which means if you are marketing yourself consistently, your brand is visible to the audience. Obviously, you have a higher respect and a higher credibility in comparison to your competitors. And if you have a track record of amazing success stories, if you have a track record of happy clients and amazing reviews from your clients, then obviously you can charge higher than your competitors. So these 3 elements put together is what creates the right pricing strategy, both for the customer and for you as a business. Which brings me to the eighth component of building a successful business. Now, this eighth component is again another critical component, and that eighth component is to have the right money management system. This is where I have seen many people falter. You need to have a proper money management system, right from capturing the data of every single transaction accurately to reporting that data in an accurate basis, be it through your cash flow statements, your profit and loss account, or through your project budget statements. You need to know how are you making the money, how are you keeping up the boundaries of profits intact and not lowering your profit margins, and how are you managing the inflow of money and the outflow of money in the right manner. If you do not have a clear reporting system for your cash flows and for your profit and loss, it's high chance that you end up spending way more than what you're making, or you end up committing to payments even before you are receiving the payments, and you choke yourself with cash flow challenges. The key is to have a healthy money management system, so you know you always have reserves for your fixed expenses. You are having the boundary of how much to invest in a particular project, and you know what is the sale price below which you will not take up projects, so that you're making a healthy profit margin. If you're not managing your money well, then you're not respecting your money, and money does not stay with people who don't respect it. Now, these are the 8 components. To hold all these 8 components together in building a successful business, you need to have the 9th component in place, which is regular review meetings. Review meetings is the backbone of your business. If you are not doing regular review meetings with every single department in your business, then you have no clarity and you have no control on what is happening in your business. So the key to build a successful business is to constantly keep checking whether we are on track for our goals or not. And if we are on track for our goals, we need to celebrate that. And if we are not on track for our goals, we need to course correct and make changes so that we move towards our goals. Regular reviews is the most underrated but the most critical activity in building a successful business. If you don't review, you'll have to end up redoing the goals again and again. But when you review, you make corrections and you keep moving towards your goals. And that's critical for building a successful business. And lastly, when it comes to building a successful business, for you to be able to put all these components in place, there is one thing that you need to do, which is the 10th element of building a successful business. And the 10th element of building a successful business is you need to be a lifelong learner. You need to be a continuous learner as a business owner. Think about it. Building a business requires us to take care of so many different elements. It requires us to have expertise in so many diverse areas. And if we lack the expertise, if we lack the skills and knowledge, then our lack of ability will reflect in the performance of our business. But when we as business owners commit ourselves to being lifelong learners, commit ourselves to constantly upgrading our skills, upgrading our knowledge, then we have the ability to face the challenges of our business by providing the right solutions and fill the gaps in our business by providing the right answers to our business. Think about it. Your business grows when you grow. Your business results are a reflection of who you are. If your business is successful, it is because you have the capabilities to build a successful business. If your business is failing, it's because your capabilities are not up to the mark. And if your business is stagnating, it's because your capabilities also have hit a roadblock and have stagnated. An entrepreneur is responsible for the failure, for the stagnation, and for the success of the business. And the best way to build a successful business is to constantly work on ourselves, constantly commit to self-improvement. Because when you learn, you grow. When you grow, your business grows. So these are the 10 components that every entrepreneur needs to follow to be able to build a successful business. I hope you have been able to evaluate your business from the point of view of these 10 components and have identified areas which need your attention and focus. And I hope you've understood that the game is of learning. The more you learn, the more you earn. Because the more you get better, the more you have visibility of how to improve your business. So those are the 10 components of building a successful business. One thing I can guarantee you is by tightening these 10 components and taking care of these 10 components, I can promise you that you will have a successful, stable business which has the potential for scale. If you do not take care of these 10 components, and if any of these 10 components are missing in your business or they are loose in your business, then you're bound to lose in your business. So I want you to pay attention and pay priority to these 10 components and do what is required to put these 10 components in place in your business for you to be able to build a successful business. So the key is to ensure that you are auditing and evaluating these 10 components of your business and you're making the corrections in those 10 components based on what I have shared with you in this video. Now that you've understood what are the 10 things that you need to get right to build a successful business, I want to make sure that you have this list of 10 things right in front of you in your office, next to your desk, printed out and pasted. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to click on the link below and get the downloadable PDF document of the 10 things that you need to get right to be able to build a successful business. Make sure you click on the link and get that PDF document for free.